You ever looked up at the night sky, saw the moon glowing red and thought, ah yes, the apocalypse is finally on schedule? Well, relax, it's not doomsday, it's just science, throwing on a little drama for the evening. But here's where it gets juicy. The blood moon isn't just a pretty filter slapped on by the universe. It's real, it's rare, and it's basically the moon throwing a cosmic tantrum because the Earth blocked its spotlight. Let's talk about it. First off, what even is a blood moon? Spoiler, the moon isn't bleeding, it doesn't need a bandage, and no, it's not cursed. A blood moon happens during a total lunar eclipse. That's when the Earth slides right between the sun and the moon like an overprotective parent saying, no more sunlight for you. Now here's where things get weird, and kinda poetic. Instead of the moon disappearing into darkness like a good, obedient satellite, it rebels. It glows red. Deep red. Sometimes rusty orange. Sometimes coppery like a penny from 1982. Why red? Well, blame Earth's atmosphere. When sunlight passes through it, shorter wavelengths like blue and violet scatter, which is why the sky looks blue during the day. But the longer wavelengths, like red and orange, get bent around the Earth and softly laid across the moon's surface like a cozy, moody blanket. That's right. The Earth is unintentionally casting a planet-sized red Instagram filter. Nature invented filters before your phone did. And it's not even a permanent glow-up. Blood moons don't last. They ghost you after a few hours only to reappear again months or years later acting like nothing happened. Oh hey, remember me, just casually blotting out the sun again, nothing major. But here's something most people don't know. Blood moons don't happen every full moon. The Earth, moon and sun have to be perfectly aligned. It's like trying to get your Wi-Fi to connect, your microwave to stop blinking 12 o'clock, and your cat to care, all at the same time. It's rare. That's why when one shows up, everybody suddenly becomes an amateur astronomer with shaky phone cameras yelling, "Look, it's red, it's red!" And don't get it twisted, this isn't just a one-size-fits-all red glow. The exact shade of red depends on how dirty Earth's atmosphere is. Volcanic ash? Wildfires? Pollution? All that can affect how much red light bends around Earth and hits the moon. So in a way, the blood moon is a glowing report card on how badly we're treating the planet. Congratulations humans, your emissions have created a deeper shade of doom tonight. Now get this, ancient civilizations freaked out about this stuff. To the Incas, a blood moon meant a jaguar was attacking the moon. Yes, a literal cosmic jungle cat. So naturally they'd shake their spears and make a ton of noise to scare it away. Because obviously, jaguars hate loud parties. Meanwhile, the Mesopotamians believed the blood moon was the gods throwing shade at their king. So to keep him safe, they'd appoint a fake king during the eclipse, just in case someone up there was aiming. Can you imagine being the decoy king? Hey Uda, congrats on your promotion, you've got 3 hours to live. The Chinese? Oh, they thought a dragon was eating the moon. Not nibbling. Eating. So what did they do? Bang pots and pans. Scream. Basically throw the loudest lunar block party ever. And hey, the moon always came back. So, I guess, it worked? Even in modern times, people panic. Back in 2014 and 2015, there was a tetrad. That's 4 total lunar eclipses in a row. Some people went into full end-of-days mode, quoting ancient texts and stacking canned beans in their basements. Science, meanwhile, was like, yeah, it's literally just geometry. Now let's talk about the science again, but deeper, without the boring. During a total lunar eclipse, the moon moves through the Earth's umbra, that's the dark central part of Earth's shadow. There's also a penumbra, which is the lighter outer part, but the blood moon only shows up when the moon's fully inside the umbra. Anything less, and it just looks like the moon forgot to put on foundation on one side of its face. Now here's something juicy. The moon doesn't just chill in there silently. Oh no. During this time it gets cold. Like stupidly cold. Because there's no sunlight hitting it directly, the temperature can drop by over 500 degrees Fahrenheit, from about 250 degrees Fahrenheit in sunlight to minus 280 degrees Fahrenheit in shadow. If you're on the moon during that moment, you're basically a frozen burrito with no salsa. And while we're geeking out, did you know lunar eclipses are visible to an entire half of the Earth at once? That's right. Unlike solar eclipses, which make you run around like you're chasing a celebrity sighting with weird glasses on, lunar eclipses are like, nah, I'm showing up for everyone, bring snacks. Also, lunar eclipses always happen on a full moon, but not every full moon gets to be in the spotlight. It's like being invited to prom but only getting the dance floor once every few years. And, fun fact, the moon is slowly moving away from Earth. Yup, about 1.5 inches per year. So millions of years from now, lunar eclipses might stop being a thing. Future generations will have to settle for TikTok remixes of the ones we're watching now. Unless of course we blow everything up before then, which is totally on brand. Now if you're wondering, when's the next one? Well, that depends on where you live and how patient you are. Blood moons can be seen about 0 to 3 times a year, depending on where the moon feels like showing off. It's basically the Beyoncé of the night sky, rare, dramatic, and always worth watching. Also, no two blood moons ever look exactly the same. Clouds, dust, pollution, even volcanic ash in the atmosphere can change the shade. One year it might look like dried wine. The next year more like barbecue sauce. Either way, still not edible. Stop trying. Oh, and did I mention the moon illusion? People swear the moon looks bigger when it's near the horizon, and during a blood moon, that illusion is even more intense. Your brain sees the moon rising and goes, "Whoa there, chonky sky cookie." But in reality, it's the same size it always was. The sky just knows how to mess with your head for fun. Also, quick trivia nugget, during a lunar eclipse, if you were standing on the moon looking back at Earth, you'd see a fiery red ring around a black circle. That's every sunrise and sunset on Earth happening at once wrapped around the edge. So, yeah, it's not just the moon that's putting on a show. Earth's over here doing pyrotechnics like it's auditioning for a rock concert. Anyway, if the moon ever calls in red again, you'll know, it's not mad. Just throwing a little interplanetary attitude. Oh, and if you enjoyed this, you might want to hit that subscribe button. Not saying you have to, but you do have great taste, and great taste should be rewarded. Also, I hear subscribing helps prevent cloudy nights. No pressure. Just saying.